question I get asked quite frequently when it comes to agencies is lead generation. Everybody knows that when you're running an agency, this famine and feast cycle is a real thing, and it's a total biatch when it comes to building out your team, growing your team, hiring, projected cash flow, all of that sort of stuff. We recently had an amazing LinkedIn outbound expert, Sam Rathing, come in and host a masterclass with my private agency mastermind. And she really walked agencies through the do's and don'ts, what you need to know when it comes to LinkedIn and how you do outbound effectively. Now, she has an agency and she's helped her clients earn over 100, I think nearly 100 million pounds in revenue on the back of the work that she does. And that's the clients that have told her. So I'd imagine that number's, if you know Sam, you'll know that number's probably much higher because she really knows her shit. So when it comes to lead generation and what I see working for the agencies that I work with, knowing who your ideal target persona, what that target persona looks like, is absolutely critical. It's not good enough now to just download built with list and just bang them into HubSpot or MailChimp or Klaviyo or whatever automation tool you're using and blast them with emails after emails after emails. Especially on the back of the pandemic, people are looking for connections. People are looking for people. People want to buy from people, and it's on you to make that connection, which means less volume and more value. So going through those built with lists or wherever you're finding your data from, and then figuring out what your ideal target persona looks like. So perhaps you specialize in the food and drink industry and you're specifically looking for clients that are using MailChimp, for example, and you want to pitch your Klaviyo services and you're looking for clients that are doing 50 to 100K on a monthly basis, then you would pull those lists and then create content targeted towards those leads. My recommendation would be to do that all through LinkedIn. You could put it through an email marketing automation software, but it's not very personal. And taking your time to actually connect with those leads and not selling to them, but just letting them know that you're there and you have expertise. And by knowing your target customer, so in this example, it's a MailChimp customer that's perhaps outgrown MailChimp and is looking something more suitable for their growing business, and presenting examples of MailChimp customers that you've helped moved over to Klaviyo and what that looks like in terms of results. So slowly nurturing those leads and making it more personalized. Something that I find works particularly well is replying in video messages, like giving an opportunity for people to know who you are and what you're about, and that you're a real person and it's not just some shitty automation that they're receiving. And the other thing as well is consistency. Like, you need to be doing this on a regular basis. So whether that's you or you bringing in a VA, somebody who can go through and build your LinkedIn connections out, and then you staying on top of what your communications look like. So whether you're doing 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 posts on a weekly basis, whatever that looks like for you, but being consistent and really nurturing that audience. And not just you as an agency owner, but also your team, people on your team that are client facing, whether it's project management, project managers, account managers, sales, whoever is client facing, they should also have a presence online as well. And it's on you as the owner of the business to ensure that they make time to actually do that. So anyway, wanted to share that. That's my bit of value to my ideal target customer, which is e-commerce agencies. I know this is a topic that's a huge pain point. Ultimately, to have an agency working really well, where you're not going from famine to feast, you need inbound leads coming to you, outbound, where you're going out and finding leads, and partnerships. You need to have those 3 lead channels working well and effectively and being nurtured in order to make sure you don't get into a situation where you have lots of leads and then no leads, and then lots of leads and then no leads. And then in addition to that, retainers. If you're getting people into the funnel, it's much more cost effective to retain them on an ongoing basis. That's a different topic that I've done probably 10 times because I love talking about retainers. Take it easy.